I'm about to save you weeks of frustration and probably blown accounts. Most EA setup tutorials are absolute garbage and very hard to follow, and you never know what they're actually talking about because they don't explain anything. They skip the most critical steps to have the bot actually working. I've seen traders lose thousands just because they skipped one checkbox. By the end of this video, your EA will be running correctly, or you'll know exactly why it is not running correctly. Stick around and hopefully I'll help you make more money. I'm Kino and I've been in this industry for so long, I've seen probably every single possible way for somebody that can screw this up. I built KinoBot, an EA that thousands of people use daily. But before that, I blew my account because I thought I knew what I was doing when I was setting it all up. Spoiler alert, I didn't. The brutal truth, the honest truth that nobody tells you is 90% of EAs seem like they're absolute garbage, but it's not because the bot is bad. It's because the bot setup was wrong from day one. And most people don't realize that until their account is already bleeding, already losing money, their prop firm challenges are already getting killed, it's already getting cooked. So pay attention to every step because even one misdirection, one misstep, one trip up can cost you everything. Before we dive in, let me tell you the biggest lie in EA marketing is just the drag and drop. That is the biggest lie. That's bogus because if everybody just did that, everybody would be so profitable, right? But the reality is there are 6 critical steps everyone must follow when you get into the scene of trading automation or installing an EA for yourself. And most tutorials only cover 3. That's why your bot is sitting there wondering if he'll do anything and wondering if you got scammed, but no, you probably just missed a step or 2. First mistake people make is downloading MetaTrader from some random website. Please do not do that. I mean, the minimum you should be doing is downloaded directly from MetaTrader.com. And this is going if you're going to go on TradeLocker, if you're going to go on DX Trades, Liquid Brokers. It doesn't matter whatever platform you're going to use. Majority of trading automations is going to be ran through MetaTrader, and they're going to use a copier to copy trades onto whatever broker that you want. So this video is 100% for you. So don't worry all this MT5 talk. This is just for the operating of the EA or the trading AI. Some EAs have AI integration fully embedded in it. Some is just automation. But anyways, don't do that. Always, and I mean always, download it directly from your broker's website. And the reason for that is because each broker has their own server settings built in. I use IC Markets because this is the broker I use as a demo account to copy trades onto my live accounts. If I do prop firms, I don't really do prop firms anymore. This is what I recommend to everybody that use KinoBot and other people that use EAs. So all you have to do is go to download MetaTrader 5. You want to log in. This is for my dummy account. And then all you want to do is go to downloads. Then you're going to want to download MT5. And it's simple. It's literally like downloading any other software on your computer. And then they also have it for OS and Windows. If you need it for OS, right here, you can go to Apple Mac. That's MT4. This is the same for MT4, MT5. You can go to Apple Mac, and then obviously has everything for you. So you don't have to worry about it not working for whatever platform you're on. And if somebody has a Chromebook and you can't download MetaTrader directly, all you have to do is use a virtual machine. You can use the platform Parallel. It basically puts a Windows computer inside your Chromebook. So there's never an excuse for you not to be running automation. I'm telling you, I am telling you, I am telling you. I will say, here's what most people don't tell you is MT4 and MT5 are obviously not the same. You should know that. Some EAs, they'll only work on MT4 and others only on MT5. So check your requirements before you're downloading. I can't count how many support tickets I get from people who are downloading the wrong version and wondering why things aren't working. And once they're logged in with their broker credentials, it just doesn't make sense. If you don't have them, call your broker. Don't guess, you'll waste hours troubleshooting later. If you don't have what you need, always reach out for help for whatever platform you're on. This is where 80% of people fail. They think they can just drag the EA file onto the chart, and wrong, just dead wrong. So you want to go to file. So now that you're in your downloads, all you got to do is go to your EA, right click, copy. Then what you want to go is hit backspace. There's no need to go to any other one of these. Hit backspace, get back to this folder. This is a folder within your terminal. As you can see, medicals, then you have your terminal, then you have your specific terminal number. This is not too important for right now as far as installing the bot. Go to MQL5. This is where your expert lives. Right? Go to experts. It doesn't matter. You can go to advisors. You can right click on advisor. It doesn't matter. Me, I just keep it out here. You want to go and you want to click paste. I already have it in here, but just for, I guess, so you can see, click paste. I'll replace the file since it's already there. All you're doing is replacing it, right? It's right there. Let's see. So now it's there. You want to click X. So now you should look right here. And if you do not see your bot in the expert advisors, actually, let's drop all this down like it didn't happen. So now what you want to do is you want to right click. You want to click refresh. You can't see it because it's only going to show you the window, but click refresh. And for my Mac people, you want to use the 2-finger option and click refresh. Then you want to click the drop down. Then you'll see all your bots installed. Whatever folder you put them in, that's where you put them in. If you put it in advisors, it's going to be an advisor. If you put it in the different folders that you made, that's where it's going to be. and all you got to do is right click. You can click attach the chart. It'll show drop down attach chart, or you can just drag it and drop it. That's where the drag and drop comes into play. And remember, if you don't see it, then you need to go back and make sure you know what folder you actually put it in, but make sure you're refreshing it. Also, here's a step that separates working EAs from expensive paperweights, enabling algorithm trading. Please look at your toolbar. See that button that looks like a little chart and an arrow right here? That is your algo trading button. If it's red, that means algo trading is not on. It absolutely must be green, right? And then another thing a lot of people miss is they think they have that on, so it's all good. No, right here in comment tab, algo trading needs to be selected. It needs to have a check mark. Then click OK. That's how you know if algo trading is on. Make sure you click it until it's green. Then you can drag your EA into the chart. You can do it before, you can do it after. As long as that is checked green, then you are good to go. And then look at the top right corner. You should see a small icon. That icon should be a blue hat, means your EA is live and ready to run locally. A gray hat on MT5 means something is broken, and on MT4 it should be an upside down smiley face. But we're going to focus on MT5 because, you know, that's more so what people use. And if you have no hat right there, then that means the EA is not on your bot and you need to redo the steps that we just did. And here's what nobody tells you. Some brokers disable algo trading by default. So if your button won't turn green, call your broker and ask them to enable your expert advisor on your account. And also, some brokers don't even allow EAs, so that could be another one. This one phone call could save you days of confusion, could save you frustration, could save you getting so mad and angry and making false accusations. So quick question, are you actually following along with me, or are you just watching? Because the next step is where most people accounts start bleeding money, and I don't want that to be you. And if you're somebody that wants a more in-depth and learning about trading AI and how it can automate trades for you, make sure you sign up for my free trading live AI masterclass. In the description, we are having one often, so make sure you pull up and I want to see you there. Be ready. All right, every EA has inputs, and these are the settings that how it controls how it trades. So if you get these wrongs, and even the best EA will destroy your account, it does not matter. A lot of people think they can just throw a bot on and let it run, and it should run how it's supposed to run. That's absolutely false. That is not how EAs work. When you attach your EA, you'll see input tab, right? This is your control panel. So right now we're in the strategy tester, but it's the exact same thing you would do if you double click the hat. That will open your input settings, or as soon as you drag the EA onto the chart, it will open up your input settings, and this is where you'll do all your editing. Or if you have a preset file, you just load your preset file. But don't try to be clever and change things unless you know what you're doing, because the reality of it is I've seen traders change one number, like the risk of percentage, and turn a profitable EA into an account killer, or they up the amount of trades. Because I want you to understand, when you have presets, as soon as you begin changing things with inside the inputs, it is no longer optimal for whatever that person has tested for you. Whatever has ran through the optimization is no longer optimal, because every single input has been optimized to get a predicted outcome, right? So key settings you should never ignore. And also start with tested settings. You can optimize later when you understand what each parameter is. I know a lot of people, they want to go in, they want to upload the presets, they want to contour everything to a prop firm challenger to the live account. But I'm telling you this, run the EA first on the presets. Then as you see how you understand it, because there's nothing wrong with understanding what you're going to be using for a lifelong time, understand it first, then you can start changing things. So key settings to never ignore is risks per trade. Please start conservative. Then it's your maximum spread. This just prevents trading during news, right? And your magic number, if you're running multiple EAs, there's nothing wrong with running multiple EAs, but this must be different. Otherwise, it won't matter how many EAs you run, because it'll only act as if one is running, right? And here's something most tutorials won't tell you. Test settings on a demo account first. Run the bot on a demo account first. Don't just throw it on a prop firm. Don't just throw it on your live account. Run it on, I don't care if it's the best EA in the world. I don't care if it's the best trading AI or automation. Run it on a demo account first. I don't care how confident you are. Demo test for at least a week so you can see how it's operating, so you can see what you need to change, so you can see what pairs you want to run it on instead, so you can actually see. Don't be so quick to get rich, because this is a lifelong opportunity, right? I want you to know, this is step 5, by the way. Your EA cannot trade if your computer is off. It sounds very obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people don't think about this, right? If you want automation trading while you sleep or live your life, you need a VPN. VPS. So I'm going to show you even how to set up your VPS or how to get your VPS started. So what you want to do is you want to click this little cloud right here. And you see how you have a 0 account balance? You want to click that and then you want to log into your account. And you want to top up your MQL5 account. This is my dummy account, so I'm not going to put money on there. So I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it. Just listen to my voice. Once you top up your account, actually, let me share my account with you guys. I'm going to share this dummy account. You're going to top up your account. You can do all these different ways to pay. I mean, you have Visa, just regular card, Unipay if you're probably international, they got crypto. Just put whatever you need. You can put whatever you need just for that month. It's very cheap. It's like $14, $12 a month. So once you top up your account, you'll see a balance, and then all you have to do is select which one you want to go with. Select with monthly subscription. So obviously here it shows you can choose your payment option. So you can rent this for, or I guess you don't even gotta, oh, you don't gotta, hold on. Yeah, you do. You still, oh wow, they made it to where you don't have to leave the platform anymore. You used to have to leave the platform, but since I'm logged in, I guess I don't gotta leave the platform. Anyways, so log in, must be a new update. Log in, you can put in your account credentials, your card number, etc. And then it'll open it up and then you can rent the VPS. When you're doing a VPS, I want you to understand this. Put all the things that you want to run the bot on. So this is already assuming you have your presets in, you have your inputs in, you have the bots on designated accounts you want to do. All you're doing is clicking one button, migrate and start. All right, so once you're in, this is after you paid, you're going to hit migrate all. So this is account, signal charts, and this is all the inputs that are inside your bot. This is all the charts. So once you hit migrate, it's going to upload every single thing that you have, right? So we go to journal, all signals and experts. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to have Kino bot on, well, whatever EA, on 2 charts. So I can kind of show you exactly how it's supposed to go. We'll just click OK for this, and we will click OK for this. And now what we're going to do is we are going to click that little cloud at the top. It's going to pull this open. We will make this big. We will stop it. Whenever you want to do updates to your pairs, to whatever it is, your instruments that you're trading, you want to stop your VPS. So when you stop your VPS, then you can re-migrate everything and have everything uploaded. So now it's stopped. We want to click this top one, then we want to click migrate. Migration successful. All right, so after you wait for about 2 to 3 minutes, then you'll see these things start to start up. I disable my auto renewal for this account because I already have another account. So now right here, you'll see the environment. It has 2 charts, 2 experts. So Kinobot inertia on GBP JPY, Kinobot inertia on XAU USD, and it'll go off the settings that I have on these specific charts after you migrate. So now any trades that gets taken on here, I can turn my computer off and it is going to trade. I can have my computer thrown in the bathtub and guess what? It will still be trading because it is running on a server now. It is running on a server, so you have nothing to worry about. So if you want true trading automation while you sleep, work, or live your life, you need a VPS. That's a virtual private server. So basically a computer in the cloud and it never shuts down. You install MetaTrader on your VPS, you migrate everything, you set up your EA ones, then you migrate everything and it's running 24/7. It costs about $15 a month. Other ones, I think they might be more expensive, but this is the one I use because it's nice and local. But missing one good trade because your internet went down can cost you way more than that. So don't cheap out on this reliable EA because that's the difference between it becoming a hobby and a business. Get a VPS, please. So step 6, here's how to know if it's actually working. Here's a step everyone skips, which is verification. Just because your EA is attached doesn't mean it's working correctly. So check the expert tabs in your terminal. This shows how your EA activity is. If you see errors like invalid account, trading disabled, or not enough money, your EA is not trading. These are things you need to fix, and this is 100% your fault. This is human error. This is user error. So the journal tab shows the system messages. Look for connection issues or permission errors. You'll see like maybe a red triangle or a red circle, like you see right here, red triangle or like a red circle. Those are different things that you can see. Pro tip is enable your trade notifications as well. When your EA takes a trade, you'll get an alert. No alert after a few days and something's wrong 100%. So I'm gonna be real with you. Following these steps does not guarantee profits. It guarantees your EA will run correctly. There is a difference. I've seen people set up EAs perfectly and correctly and still got trash profits and blown accounts because they bought garbage software. And I've seen people with amazing EAs still make no money and blow accounts because they can't handle the psychology of automated trading. Yes, there still is a psychological aspect in play of trading automation. Setup is just the foundation. The real game is having an EA that actually works and knowing how to use it properly. Look, this video covers the setup and tutorial, but there's a bigger picture here. Most EAs or programs are built by programmers that never have traded a single day in their life. They code what sounds good in theory, but falls apart when it comes to the real markets. That's why I built Kinobot differently. It's based on the exact same strategy strategies that I trade manually. The same smart money concepts that made me profitable. I didn't just automate random indicators. I automated a proven strategy that is very consistent. It has been consistent for me and built the life that I prayed for. If you want to see how a real trader's EA performs, one built from actual market experience, not just code, check the link below. Pull up to the live trading AI masterclass or go straight to the Kino bot. But more importantly, use what you learned today so you can implement it and you not have to go through these same mistakes that all these people are making. Don't let bad setups potentially destroy good EA. Follow these 6 steps exactly. Make sure you're testing on demo first. And remember, the EA is only as good as the trader that sets it up. If this saved you from making an expensive mistake, make sure you hit the like below. If you want more real talk about how trading AI and trading automation is destroying the industry when it comes to trading and the markets, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.